So what soul-searching questions are you going to ask me today?
I was just about to ask how your weekend was.
Fine. How's yours?
Very relaxing. I went for a 5-mile run on the beach with my crazy Labrador JD on Friday night. Spent the rest of the weekend recovering.
JD?
As in Salinger, Catcher in the Rye.
Oh yeah, I love that book. I read it. That I liked that part where well, I read it in my English class last year. But it wasn't nearly as boring as the other books we usually read.
It was one of my favorite books when I was your age. So, back to your weekend. Was your father around?
No, he was out of town. He travels a lot for business.
I know.
He's a very important man. He has better things to do than sit around this stupid town.
So did you go to that party with that Tony?
Yeah, I went to the party with him. And my dumb friends talked me into it. They said, you need to start going out more to be good for you. Give Tony a chance. He's a good guy.
Well, is he?
No. He came on way too strong. He kept trying to get closer to me when that's not what I wanted, and I kept trying to push him away. And he put his arm around me, and then at the door,
It's okay. You'll be all right. I understand you're upset about what happened last Saturday, and you probably don't want to talk about it, but it would really help you if you do. So, elaborate for me. What kind of things did you two talk about?
Oh, the ordinary boring stuff, school, a play we were both in, and Kathleen's party, those kind of things.
Did he get personal with you? Bring up the subject of dating or sex?
Oh, he did say he wanted to get to know me better. And he said I was beautiful.
Oh, that was kind to him.
Sure, if he didn't have an ulterior motive. Obviously he was trying to butter me up so he can make a move on me.
No. Unfortunately, some guys do that, but not all guys.
How do you even tell the difference?
There is no foolproof technique. Your best bet is to get to know someone as well as possible before you actually date him. Try to take time to build a friendship first.
Maybe I wasn't ready for the party. At first when everyone was dancing and talking, it was fine. And then later when everyone started pairing off and leaving, we were sitting by the bonfire, and he sort of slipped his arm around me.
What did you say?
I don't remember what I said. I slapped his arm right off me.
So then what happened?
Well, most people got hot and they went to McDonald's, but I was really tired, so Tony took me home.
That was kind to him.
At first he was polite, and then he tried to pull a fast one on me at the door. He grabbed me and he tried to kiss me, and I didn't want that, so I ran and I slammed the door in his face.
He grabbed you.
He didn't actually grab me, but he was about to grab me, and I didn't give him a chance because I didn't want him to touch me.
At any point during the night, did you talk to him about keeping things strictly friendly?
I shouldn't have to tell him that.
You're right, but communication between two people of the opposite sex can be very tricky. The more you articulate your feelings, the better you'll make out.
Or not make out, as the case may be.
Right.
I don't want to be scared of every boy in the world.
And you don't have to. Right now you're still recovering over what happened with John. You're very sensitive, maybe oversensitive. That's not a bad thing. It's instinctive to protect yourself.
Oversensitive? So you think I made all this stuff with Tony up?
That's not what I'm saying. I'm only suggesting that maybe his intentions are not as bad as you think.
Well, I have to go. You're probably right about Tony anyway.
You're doing great. Keep it up. I have you scheduled for next Wednesday, 2 o'clock.
That's great. I'll see you next week.
I'll see you next week.
Then cut. Yeah, lovely.